Greetings everyone from Team Smart Printing Facility. Now, let me just introduce you to the team. These are all the team members. Now, I'm Vinay who's going to be giving you the demonstration about the project. Now, before getting started, let me just give you a brief introduction about the project. So, this project, Smart Printing Facility, has been inspired from the scenario in our college. That is, when you have to give an assignment or submit an assignment to the university, you had to stand in long queues near the printer shop to get your printout. So to solve this problem, what we have done is we've built a portal that searches for the printer shop that can print your document in the given location. So document may be A4 size sheet or any sort of document such as images, banner, poster, etc. Now it will search for the shop and you click on the shop and the category of the document, then it will show the results. You click on the portal, upload your document, and once your uh, printout is been ready in the status, it will give you an OTP. So with that OTP you can go to the shop and collect your document. This is the simple principle. So these are all the objectives. Let us get so this is the login page here. Now let me just enter my user ID. So before that, let me just show you what all the portal does. You can just sign up here, but I have already created my account. So for the user, you need the user ID, username, email, password, and mobile number, area, city. Based on that, it will search for you the shop, nearby shop. So I have my user ID. Let me just enter my password. So here, now my area is Rajaji Nagar. It has automatically detected. Now see here, this is my location. This is from the account settings. I'm just showing you. Now, well, if there are no printers here in Rajaji Nagar, let me just change the location. So these are all the locations, where the uh, vendor has signed up. It will show the location of those where the shops are available. Now Vijayanagar, Bangalore. So if I want to go there, but here it's saying me there is no printers. So I think I've logged out of the vendor. Let me just log into the vendor. Say yes. Now here you can see the dashboard of the vendor. I'll come to this a bit later. Let me just go to the here. See here in the Vijayanagar, Bangalore, it is showing me Ganesh Enterprises. Let me just show you the address to verify. Account settings. Here you can see Vijayanagar, Bangalore. Now, what is the document type that I have to get it printed is, let me just keep it to document. Here, see any type of document here, wide range of documents that you want to get a hard copy of is present. So I'll keep it to document as it is. Now here you need to add your order. Yeah, now here we can see like uploaded uh, I've uploaded a quotation, yeah, a random document that you want to get it printed. Now just to verify, here the file, number of pages, So here, no, I don't want it to be 1. Let me just delete that. Okay, and here I want it number of copies, I want it 3. Right, done, close. Number of copies 3, I have it here. Let me just verify if it is the same document. Yes, it is the same document. Now color is set to black and white. A4, what are all the details that we have set here? It will count the number of pages when you upload it to the server. Now before one, if I wanted to now to send it to the vendor, I have to pay him. Just click on send, it will automatically go there. Now here in printers, if I just go in documents, see I have received the order. To confirm, yes, it is the same. Now after this, let me just proceed. So how to know whether the order that I have placed has been finished or not? If you just click on finish over here, then it will automatically go to the history. See, it is automatic, it will automatically go to the history now. Now here also it disappears. You should search it in the history. This OTP, if you share it with a vendor, you will get your we will get our hard copy. So until I collect, it will be set to 75. If I just click on visit here, now it will redirect me to the page where I can see the vendor's details. Here the vendor's address is default displayed in the map. If I just click on direction, it will take me to the vendor shop. So here there is another feature where you can review the person. If I just click on dislike or like, so both are equal now. I've just given him a like. Let me just show you the product gallery. Now from here, whatever I want to order, I can just order here. I just want a Parker pen and a pencil. Add to cart. So if I just check my cart, I can update here. If I just set it to 3, automatically it will set to 3. So if I pay 10, the cart will get empty. And here, if I go back to printers, from the marketplace I have got 4 orders. Here's the top one. I've ordered 1 Parker pen, so this is the OTP. The same OTP if I share it. So if you can see here in the history now, here this is the same OTP. If I just share this OTP, I'll get all my products, right? So now if I just finish, okay, like if the vendor wants to set it aside, and yes, okay, now let me just go there, and in the history, if I just click on products, stapler, and here I can find it here. So this is sorted in an alphabetical order. 62070 was my OTP. So now if I go and receive the order, just go here, and if I just click on issue, yes, done, it is set to 100%. Here also, if I just go here, printers and history, well, see, it is set to 100%. Products also 620, yes, it is also set to 75%. If I just go here and go to products and just finish, issue, done, and issue, done. So here also it will update itself. Yes, it has been updated to 100% automatically. So total my spendings are rupees 1751. Okay, now let me just show you the vendor side working. Here in the user side, before doing that, let me just show you the wallet. So this is my wallet balance. I have this is my wallet balance. I have a wallet balance of 725, and here in the wallet of the vendor, see here the price has been updated. He can withdraw the money to the bank, and here is the marketplace. Where I can add my new products here or edit my product. So if I just set the price to 53 and update, yes, the price has been updated. And if I just want to delete any product, I can delete it, so it's gone. And here the account settings, similarly you can change your details. So here one interesting thing is I've set everything as checked. If I just change, like I don't print an image, if I just check change, now it shows me what are all my printer status. And if I just go to printers or orders, the image tab is gone. If I want it back, again edit images and just check change, it will show me the printer status, what all the my shop printer prints. So again, updated successfully. If I just go check here, the image is back on track. Now similarly I can edit all the details here. So latitudes and longitude is not a necessary, because whatever the address here that I've given, it will automatically convert into latitudes and longitudes. So auto detect function is already there in the Google Maps API, and here I can just change my password, and I'm entering my current password. I am entering a new password. I'm setting it to Gunny, and I'm just setting it to Gunny, and so here it's updated successfully. So this is much it about the project. So thank you for watching.